Mike Smith was brought in to hopefully lift the Flames to the playoffs and beyond the first round, but his job Monday night was simply to give Calgary a chance to break improbable and unimaginable losing streaks in a place that hasn't been the happiest on earth. It was a job well done. All streaks eventually end, and the Ducks' mastery of the Flames did. Smith was largely white, making 43 saves for his first shutout with his new club in Calgary's 2-0 win that snapped a 25-game winless drought against the host Ducks that stretched back 13 years in the regular season. The last triumph for the Flames during the regular schedule came on January 19, 2004, when the Ducks had Jean-Sébastien Giguère in their net and Roman Turek held it down for the Flames. Turek and Giguère have hung up their goalie pads long ago. When you play a team that long and you're not on the winning part of it, it gets old pretty fast, Smith said. I know I've been on teams where it's happened to me, so I wanted to help this team get over that hump. It was also the Flames' first win at Honda Center of any kind since Game 3 of the 2006 Western Conference quarterfinals, a span that lasted 29 games, when including 3 postseason series between the teams. Calgary coach Glen Gulutzan, who became the first since Daryl Sutter to emerge from Anaheim victorious, said there were no particular signs that this night would be the one. They're a tough team to play, Gulutzan said. They're good. They're a veteran club. So I just thought we had a little bit more moxie maybe than in times past. Smith was particularly good in the third period, when the Ducks made a push to tie after Sean Monahan broke a scoreless tie with a power play conversion after some pinpoint passing between Johnny Gaudreau and Chris Versteeg. 17 of Smith's saves came in the third and Mikkel Backlund gave him some insurance with a goal on a counterattack after the Ducks generated several chances that went unfulfilled. The Ducks, 1-1-1, failed to score on 5 power plays and are 0 for 11 in their first 3 games. We had chances, Ducks coach Randy Carlyle said. We created a lot more chances in the second half of the game versus the first half of the game. And that's been our Achilles heel in these last 3 games. We haven't had a start that we can be proud of. Rickard Rakell had a team-high 7 shots on goal, and all but 2 players had at least one, but the Ducks felt the second and third opportunities on Smith were missing. They played well, Ducks captain Ryan Getzlaf said. That's a team that's desperate out here, I'm sure. They haven't won in our building in a long time. Every time they come in here, they play with energy. They play hard. We just had to match that tonight, and I don't think we did a good enough job. Getzlaf's presence couldn't provide the offensive spark. The big center was making his season debut after missing the first 2 games because of a lower body injury. He played over 22 minutes and took 9 shot attempts, 2 of which were put on net. He's going to play himself back into game shape in a hurry if we play him 22 minutes a night, Carlyle said. We were desperate for goals late in the hockey game. I saw some rust in his game, specifically early. But he got a lot better as the game went on, and I would expect him to continue to improve. One of Calgary general manager Brad Treliving's major acquisitions over the summer, Smith improved to 13-3 lifetime against the Ducks with 4 shutouts. Smith was Arizona's longtime starter and Treliving is long familiar with the netminder, having previously been an assistant GM with the Coyotes. I think there's certain buildings guys perform in, Gulutzan said. He certainly performed tonight. Ondrej Kase did not return to the game after suffering what the Ducks officially called an upper body injury. Kase turned toward the net in the offensive zone and was hit by Flames defenseman Dougie Hamilton. He bumped his nose there, Carlyle said. Anytime there's anything around the head, they always have that extra precaution that's necessary. He'll be re-evaluated in the morning.